But my nail's too late. I can't walk
I
back.
just recorded that whole evil conversation. No, I
If
didn't.
it's on you, motherfucker.
I didn't. That's good though.
Alright, is it recording?
Yes, sir.
Where's the questions at?
The sheet at. It's like a couple of questions, or it's like,
It's a couple like basic like.
where you guys come from?
What are your names? What is your social security number? No, we get
Where's
it.
your date of birth? Mother's maiden name.
Okay, first question. Can I get a backstory on the band/band biography? Who wants to do that?
What's the backstory on the band?
It's kind of, well, with us three, it's been like the same thing
Here,
for years now.
I've got kind of a.
30 years ago.
I've got one. I got one.
Really good.
Okay.
Go
So it's
for it.
recording now.
Yeah.
Okay. So a little bit of backstory on our band is when we were all 16, we played a band together that was pretty lame, but I'm not gonna lie. But it's chill. Be cool, dog. No. Anyway. Anyway, backstory is
This would be crazy. Okay, keep going. Get off the phone. Quit eating strawberries.
okay. So when we were 16, we the three of us played in a band together that was kind of like an emo kind of scene band, and it was pretty lame. But you know, maybe like 3 years after that, these two, Kevin and Wes, they were playing together still in a band called Hardcore Party People, and I wasn't a part of that project. But shortly after that, Wes hit me up and wanted me to play guitar for his new project that was called Freaks at the time, and so that's how I got into the band. But then it ended up that we didn't have a drummer, and so I started playing drums instead, and from there, that's just kind of how we started working on the album, because Wes signed a contract with We Are Triumphant and needed songs, so it's kind of how the band came to be.
Amen. What lyrical theme do you guys use in your music? What message do you want to send?
Oh, it's you.
Drugs are bad.
I don't know. Lyrical theme. It's like,
It's personal.
I don't know, a lot of people are like dissing on my lyrics and stuff, but half the reason why the lyrics are kind of sloppy or, I don't know, just recording wise, rushed. It was rushed. We had to make the album pretty quick, but other than that, it's just like, yeah, it's like experiences, messages. It's all, most of it's negative, but I want it to be like, you know, positive. You know, like, yeah, it's real life experiences, things I talk about, like, I don't know. Lyrical theme, I guess I don't have one. Just, you know, at the moment is like, if I feel bad and I go into the studio, that's what's gonna come out. If I'm happy, that's what song's gonna be about. If I'm, you know, it just basically emotion, basically just using my own emotion. That's about it. And that's about it. How have the gigs you guys been doing been?
I'll do this one.
What gigs?
That about sums it up. We haven't not done any shows yet. Had a little trouble with the lineup recently. Not entirely selling equipment, but that's about to change. And our practices are completely shot. We have no place right now, but we're trying to work on that. And as soon as we get practices in, we're gonna start doing shows all summer.
I can't believe you'd say that.
I'm just telling the
We
truth.
on TV. No. I said
That's
the
just-
N-word. We're gonna have to cut that out.
I said the N-word. That's just current circumstances.
We're solid, okay? Everyone out there.
We rip up big ass stadiums with like 10,000 people every night.
No.
No.
Okay. What equipment do you guys use?
I play on an Orange County drum set with my cymbals are kind of mixed and matched, but I've got 2 Zildjian cymbals for the hi-hats, a Zildjian Crash, and then I'm not sure, but I use my other cymbal is a ride that I also double as a Crash. But all in all, it's a pretty solid kit. It's nice. I like it a lot.
I use a orange cabinet. I have a PV Valve King 100 head. Gonna get rid of it. I want a Marshall or an orange to get like a crunchy, punchy tone. And I use a Telecaster guitar.
I use a Yamaha keyboard. Can't remember exactly any of the model about it. and a custom keyboard amp.
Custom made, baby.
By me. No.
What bands have influenced your band and its sound? I think we can all just name off a couple bands. Go first.
I took a lot of influence from, well, I mean, I think we all get a little bit of influence from the Deftones, for sure. Like, Wes, when he had ideas for the songs, he told me to listen to Deftones, and so I took some influence from their drums. Also, I listened to a lot of, like, Reliant K and stuff when we were recording our first album, and so I kind of took a lot of their drum style, mellowed it down a little bit, because they're more of a punk band, and then kind of called it my own style.
Yeah, definitely Deftones. Decoder, that's a dope band. The Cure, Radiohead, Circa Survive, definitely, and Modest Mouse. Just a variety that goes in with vocals and with my guitar playing. So, and this guy here.
Mine, yeah, Deftones, as always, that's just unanimous. But I tried to play keyboard, piano, like Cheetos. That was always a big influence for years on me. And a little more heavier, Day to Remember, and hardcore bands like that. Not a whole lot of keyboard playing, just the upbeat style.
Alrighty. Do you remember your first show and what it was like? I do.
Yeah.
He does. You can
Oh,
you can
man.
say yours after if you remember a show, but this guy was there. We were in our other band, Hardcore Party People, and we were like, we're gonna tear it up because we're dope. And I don't know, we were headlining and we thought it was cool, but there was a band called Adonaya, and they were just the heaviest, most insane band I had ever seen in my life, and they totally destroyed the scene. Like people were like, "Oh my god, we love you," and we looked like crap after that. So it was hard to top. Just the performance was awesome. I was like, wow, and we didn't have really good our equipment was just horrible, and it was just first show. We didn't know. That was 2 years ago. Oh, and we also played a talent show too when we were like 15.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, huh.
High school talent show, awesome.
I remember that.
Oh, that was terrible.
What made you guys decide to form a band?
That goes years back.
I think it just comes down to like a mutual want to play music. We all like music. Everybody listens to music pretty much, and we just happen to all be musicians who enjoy playing. We're all friends. We kind of grew up together a little bit, so we had that going for us. We were already friends. I mentioned earlier we started the band when we were 16, and like that's kind of an average thing for 16-year-old kids who all like music. You're gonna want to start a band with your friends. So I think that's kind of how we kind of fell into the dream.
What is your opinion on sites posting your guys' material and other bands' material? I like it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, for us, since we're just kind of getting out into the scene, we don't have a lot of exposure. I think it's good for us to get as much publicity as we can, get more people listening to the music. As for other bands, that's kind of for them to say. I think that publicity is publicity, whether it's good or bad. So that's just how I feel about it.
I guess that's how we feel. Are there any other bands you guys enjoyed playing with more than the others?
Hello Yellow.
Hello
Yeah, I was
Yellow.
gonna say, did you guys like Hello Yellow?
And
They
back in
were
Hardcore
awesome.
Party People played a couple shows with Hello Yellow, and they were really great.
Yeah, live performance.
Good music. Yeah, it was awesome. They're good people. They're sweet guys. Too bad any other shows with them kind of fell into. That was a big bummer.
How do you guys feel about the classifications in metal, like deathcore, metalcore, and other subgenres, and how some get a negative rep? I don't know what that even means, but
We did not play
they get a
metal.
negative rep because they talk about spilling blood of the innocent and slaughtering goats. So that's probably why. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh, what you did.
You just hear that?
Yeah, it's like coyotes or something.
Dude, that sounds like zombies.
I think it's
bro.
coyotes. Coyotes make that kind of sound. That
Is
bitch
this
better not
the
be coming
lady?
back.
We're still recording.
Okay.
So let's cut this part.
Okay. Oh god. What song do you enjoy playing the most? Well, I guess we'll all have her on.
Yeah.
Go first.
I don't know. Even though it's kind of simple, I think that ever since I came into when we were freaks still, the song "When We Touch," even though it's not like the most intense drum part, I love to play that song. It's just so mellow and the beat is fat, you know.
Shit. I don't know. It depends if I'm blazing. But if I'm in the game zone, I think it's The Unknown, just because just for my fingers, it's a good workout for my fingers. I'm picking the whole time, and then I guess I guess Unknown. It's mine.
Freestyles is my favorite. That was just a random piano part. Just started playing and developed into what it is, and I still had a lot of fun playing that. A little more fast-paced.
I think it's called Track 9.
Track 9. Okay, I got freestyle titles.
Yeah, freestyle's the one that's fast.
I am.
He
terrible
is
me.
sorry.
I am sorry. I'm in the band and I do not know the titles. Track 9. Then sorry, that is my favorite. That's just fun to rock out to and just enjoy.
Did we just keep the song name Track 9?
Yeah, I think it's pretty close. He's like, he called me an idiot.
Well, we didn't even get the song finished, so it's not our fault.
Bitches.
Blame our recording guy.
Hey, whoa.
I'm not saying who it is.
We don't want any. Okay, yeah, I guess.
I'm not saying who it is,
Okay.
but don't blame somebody. Blame him.
Okay, he's gonna see that and trip.
I know.
Well, he can do it all he
He's
wants.
gonna
Don't let
come
himself
down
be
and
known.
murder you.
Oh, when not doing things with the band, what can you guys be seen doing?
Jerking each other off?
No.
No.
Mainly
That's
sitting
still
in
with
front
the
of our
band.
computers and TVs. We just
Yeah.
play a lot of games and music. Those are our two passions of life right now, pretty much.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be working on merchandise stuff, which I haven't been doing, but
You know?
I do sometimes get into art stuff and then on the computer, but most of the time I'm just on Xbox Live, getting down, killing people.
He needs to do that because it's brutal. Your biggest band moment, obviously, the signing
Yeah. We
and
got
the
some-
release.
But yeah, the release actually, that was pretty sick.
That was
All the
was
positive
really shocking.
feedback that we've been getting ever since we got released.
Yeah,
really
you guys
surprised
rock.
by all that.
By the way, thank you all.
It's great.
What is your opinion on the current state of metal? Garbage, son. I said it.
We're not a metal band.
We're not
Like we
following
used
any
to,
title of metal.
we used to play hardcore music, and we don't play really hardcore music anymore. So that's not our thing.
No, yeah, for real though. It's
It's just not fun.
I don't know. You guys all know. Everybody knows. You don't need to ask me. How did you guys come up with the band name? Greg Long named it because he is the boss and he names stuff. What can the fans expect to see from you in the future?
More sick ass rhymes. Dope jams.
Yeah. New album, music videos, tour, shows.
Hopefully a new EP in September.
You know, I wish we had a. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Taking over prestige worldwide. Yeah. But oh, my bad. You guys want to do shout outs to anybody?
Yeah, I'll do
Nobody
a
specific, but-
shout out. I want to do a shout out. This is classic, cliche even, but I want to do a shout out to my parents, especially my stepdad Galen. Throughout this entire experience of me being in the band, he's been super supportive, and especially now that we're actually making it, we're released and everything. He's excited for us. He wants merchandise. Like my parents just recently moved away, but he still is in contact with me, and he's really like keeping track of what the band is doing and stuff, and he's really made staying with the band a little easier almost, just because I know that I've got people who support me doing this. So thank you guys. I love you.
I'd have to say my parents, my stepdad. My dad's not involved, but he's really supportive. Always has been. My mom, being a mom, is supportive no matter what it is, and she's great. My stepdad, he was a musician growing up in his 20s and 30s. He always played in bands, and he never got big, and he always wanted to, and he had opportunities, so he missed out on those, and he's happy to see us get big and go somewhere with music, and he's really supportive. He understands how to play. He enjoys the music, too. It's great to have him, and shout out to my grandpa, God rest his soul. He got me into playing piano and loving music in the first place, and so I miss him much, and hopefully he was proud of me in here.
Same thing. Thank you, family and friends who pushed me to keep going on.
Yeah, but
And
yourself keep going on.
everyone else, all you others out there who were like, hey man,
Yeah.
hey, no.
Of course, we got to thank our fans.
Yeah, this-
I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't have fans. So everybody who's liked the band so far, or is even just checking us out, that's great. Tell your friends. Everything that you do is awesome, and we love it. So thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch, and thank you, the Absence 2011 website, for this interview. Yeah. Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Oh God. What if that totally looks like Duke?
Oh well.
Oh well.